This is creeper music.
Creeper music. Yeah, we didn't feed the duck. Oh.
On Talking Beards, episode 344.
The mic is a foot from your face.
Aaron and Shawn eat space food. Spaced coast-to-coast food. They talk about a theater that's bearded with a phantom involved. Wow.
Yeah, this is good.
Come on
good
down
stuff.
and watch it, y'all. It's going to be a good show tonight.
If we don't get an Emmy off this.
Pull up a chair. Relax. Get yourself some Cavassier if you
Oh,
need to.
we're drinking Cavassier now.
Oh, yeah.
And do her in the... Wait, what? Wrong show.
What?
Totally wrong show.
That's a different show, Shawn. Get your head out of the gutter. This is a
That-
children's program.
Messed me up with the Gavase. So
Oh, so that's
Have a nice day.
yeah. Everybody have a nice day. Let's get this started. I don't know what's happening right now.
what are we doing?
I chose the wrong music, obviously. Let's go.
Talking Beards, the podcast.
Welcome all you beard lovers to our podcast where we try weird things to eat, play some trivia, chat about life, and who knows, maybe even talk about beard stuff too. Now it's time to meet your host, Aaron D. Johnston and Shawn Big Sexy Glander. And as always, behind the scenes is producer Natali.
Oh, hey, what's going on, everybody in Talking Beards world? This is episode number 344 of the live show. And Natali she really wants to do the intro.
She's
and,
doing it.
And we didn't
She's
really
doing
talk about it
amazingly.
until about maybe 30 seconds before the show. And she had nothing thought out. Like the last few weeks, she's at least like kind of sort of thought something out beforehand. She just riffed it tonight, and she went down the Cavassier route, and she's over there just making messes with cookie wafers, and she's just a mess tonight.
Cookie
But she's got a microphone, and we're gonna do this. We're gonna talk about beard stuff tonight, Shawn. It's
We
going
are.
to be like the good old days. We're going to talk to Ron Rice about bearded theater here momentarily. And most importantly, we're going to eat Russian astronaut food. This is
food.
space food. This is going to be
We
interesting.
are.
So
We are
how you doing,
that.
bud?
Oh, I'm doing all right. Hello, everybody. Shawn Big Sexy Glander over here. I am just doing, to be honest with you. I'm
Just doing.
I feel like July made me very tired. Everything we did in July, and now I'm just kind of here, laid back, ready to have some fun, like we normally do. I guess I'm ready to eat something else again, and
That's what we do now, I guess.
there's nothing on here that literally says pickles. So, and I should be super free. We'll talk more about that later. But yeah.
Oh my gosh.
So
yeah,
we're good to go on that. So I'm okay. It will be great. I don't know. Not a lot since I've seen everybody last week, other than just working my butt off over the old Auto Nation, buying
Nation,
everybody's
baby.
cars.
buying them all.
Yep. I mean, unfortunately, that's not the case at the moment. So if you got a car to sell me, come on down to Auto Nation here in Spokane Valley, and I will give you a great freaking price on your car. So
Talking to you, Spokane.
Yep,
Everybody that's
Spokane
watching, go
and surrounding
sell
areas.
your cars to Shawn.
I could use a really
Yes.
good deal on my car.
Yeah, Natali said you could buy her car. Well, you just
I said I'd buy it. Come on up.
I know.
Let's go.
I mean,
Let's do that.
Maybe.
Right?
knows?
Just come on up and sell your car. You could drive your car up here in November, sell it to me, fly home. But who knows?
Who knows?
I did just think of some little drama I had to deal with this weekend, and not like people drama. It was my boat drama.
What happened to your boat?
So we moved boat slips this year because the slip I was in, this lake ain't getting no deeper. Every year it seems like
Is that like a dock?
the slip.
Yeah, what's a slip?
A slip is a portion of the dock, like your portion of the dock, and only your portion of the dock. No one else should be in your slip. So,
Okay, so it's like a dock, but it's like those extra little things.
yeah, when you got when the rest
Those are
of
called
them, and then
slips.
boat
Okay,
slips.
Gotcha. Go ahead.
I moved slips because the other one was getting too shallow. Every year the lake was coming back a little less than it was, and by the end of the year. So I mean, motor is getting close to touching the ground by the end of the season in my pontoon boat. So I was able to move, but I moved to the end of a dock, the very end, not protected by any little arms or nothing. Gets a lot of waves. It gets bouncy, it gets crazy. We come back in from a boat cruise, and we tie it down, and the whole front freaking anchor spot, the D-ring, is pulled completely out of the dock. So,
oh my gosh.
Drea had to go Drea had to hold it while I ran up and grabbed some screws and stuff, and we got it.
So it's gonna sit there for forever now. That's its new spot.
For now.
What if you come back? So like a lot of people probably don't know. You got a lake house up there, and you got a pontoon boat. So you don't live there where you're. It's fine, whatever. Yeah. It's a lake residence.
Oh, it's a cabin now, but it started out being a 1948 freaking trailer. But
what I was saying is you were already having issues the first time with it. The waves crashing and ripping your D-ring out. What if you just come back after being gone for like 2 weeks and your pontoon's just out in the middle of the freaking lake?
I have thought of this. It has happened to people. So it does worry me a little, but I feel like I did my best to secure it as well as I could.
And you're just gonna go with that.
Yep.
Hopefully, hope for the best.
And it is hard to find me not there within a couple weeks during the summer. So
right,
at least I'm up there. But there's a lot of people there that also keep an eye on it. We have a whole community there. I mean, it's right. It works out. So, and it's just gone. No, Drea, it is not just gone.
It's gone. It's like, where is it? It's not even in the lake anymore. It's just gone.
Somebody took it. Yes, my D-ring got ripped out of
with
the wood. It was screwed into
those damn slips. Hey, so everybody, we're live on YouTube. We're only on YouTube these days. We're trying this out. I think it's forever, but who knows, man? Who knows? But as of now, we're here. We're going to try it out. And if everybody that's watching could like, comment, share, subscribe, or do all the YouTube things. I don't know.
Like,
I don't know.
Comment, share, subscribe.
Yeah, but most importantly, subscribe and click that bell, and you'll get notifications when we go live every Tuesday. So when you forget that we're going live at 8 o'clock Eastern on Tuesday, if you click the bell, it'll just give you a little notification, like, "Hey, did you know Talking Beards is live?" And you'll be like, "Oh yeah, I watch those guys sometimes." So do that, and subscribe to our YouTube channel, and let's see what we can do with that thing. Yeah, it's a thing.
Everybody's doing it.
That's even Ron Rice is doing it. I bet
Ron
he's
Rice is
subscribed. And we're going to talk to Ron here in a few minutes about bearded theater. I think we kind of touched on that a little bit, but we're going to touch on it some more. But
we're going to touch all over it. But before that, we're going to find
Ron Rice's bearded theater. We're just going to touch.
We're going to find out what Aaron's been up to first, though.
What have I been up to? Mike,
do we start with a mullet update, or what do we do? Like, what's going on back there?
What? I don't know. That's weird.
It's heading that way today.
You gotta stop slicking it back.
I don't here. Natalie hates it. Freaking.
You gotta make it poofy. You gotta make it.
There you go.
There we go.
Poofy. You gotta do that before the show, buddy.
I don't know, man. I got rained on all day today. Hurricane Debbie was just in full force, and I think a majority of my work is all going to be inside. Well, today, on the rainiest day possible, I had all the outside stuff to go do today, and it was beautiful weather to be outside doing stuff.
Of course.
Good
Oh,
gosh,
boy.
man. It it didn't really rain that hard all day. It was just very steady all day long. And when it was time to leave and walk to the car, it freaking the sky opened up and it was amazing. And I got drenched and it was awesome. But yeah, I don't think we're gonna get the 12 inches of rain like they initially said. It's kind of chilled out.
12 inches. And
Oh,
that's not all at once, right? Like, so
I mean,
that's
it's been
not
raining
like
since Monday, late afternoon, and it hasn't really
what?
stopped. But it's been a lot of drizzle. So we hasn't been like just steady, heavy rain, but it's been
A
very drizzly.
drizzle.
But Charleston's about 2.5 hours from us on the coast, and man, they're getting like 2 foot of rain. And Charleston floods when it rains 2 inches.
They're getting pounded.
And they are getting freaking pounded. Like that thing is just spinning and it's
Pounded.
it's getting off the coast and it's getting a little bit more juice and it's coming back and just slamming the coast. I don't know. I'm glad we're not over there because that's not even fun hurricane, right? Like Justin gets fun hurricane stuff down there in Orlando. And
What's a fun hurricane? I gotta know. What makes it fun.
When the good storm comes in, right? When it's like tornado, like a giant tornado type thing, and it's got wind and lightning and it's crashing and it's just like raining sideways. That's fun hurricane. We've just been getting dumb, drizzly hurricane with sporadic wind bursts. Like it's pretty windy. When I left work today, it was the hardest that we've gotten, and I drove all the way home in it.
I feel like you are not looking at like what's a good and what's a bad hurricane very well at all. Like, maybe try looking at it through your insurance premiums spectrum,
Yeah, I would hope that the good hurricane would knock a tree over on my other air conditioning unit and smash it like it did last year. And then I could get a $9,000 unit for $2,000 like I did last year. That'd be a pretty good deal. I would be okay with this. So,
but I feel like in the fun ones that Justin has, I mean, people lose houses.
Hey man, you don't just pop up in Florida. You know the deal. If you move into Florida, hurricanes hit that place.
You come down there and you're like, this is fun.
This is fun hurricane stuff. Justin will back me up. Like, I'm sure they have hurricane parties down there. They know what they're getting themselves into. It's like if you live next to a racetrack, you can't complain because it's loud. You don't move to Florida and complain about the hurricanes. You know what's happening.
I've met people. Have you met people? I don't feel like they do. I don't feel like they're going to Florida feeling like they're going to play some house Russian roulette to see if it's there next month. I mean, they're like, oh, everybody just talks a big game. It can't be that bad here until they're like crying because, somebody's she shed fell on mama in the friggin' backyard and they don't know what to do now because she didn't have a will or any type of things to deal with. So
we got a couple good ones here. Andrew said, flying alligators, bath salts, senior citizens with face tattoos, typical Florida hurricanes. And Justin said,
flying alligator.
Did y'all see the dude that jumped behind Jim Cantori in nothing but a pull tube? I did not, because unfortunately I can't sit around and watch the Weather Channel right now because I had to go back to real work. So I can't. I don't have the Weather Channel on in my office all day, so I missed it. I missed all the Jim Cantori hurricane updates from all the parking lots.
What does that even mean?
What do you mean? Are you telling me you don't know who Jim Cantori
is? Who is Jim Cantori?
Good gosh.
Is he one of those?
He's from the Weather Channel. He's the Weather Channel guy.
Is that the guy who I watched the videos of?
No, that's Fox Weather guy.
Oh,
I
like that guy.
Yeah, that guy's pretty entertaining too. No, Jim Cantori's like,
you're talking about,
dude. You got to watch the Weather Channel, man. Like you're of age.
Over 40. You're supposed to be watching the Weather
Channel. You are
Channel
old enough that you should be watching the Weather Channel on repeat.
Oh wait, are you interested in like World War II dramas and like Civil War and stuff like that?
No, then you definitely need to pick up the weather
Yeah,
hobby.
you
Come
do
on now.
one or the other. You only get 2 options.
I'm not
I guarantee-
interested in very many things at all. So
Well, you need to get interested in Jim Cantori's updates from the Weather Channel. Like you see the Weather Channel people that's doing crazy stuff, and they're like standing in like chest deep water, and the freaking chairs are flying past their head and stuff.
Sure. Like on like reels and stuff, or like cars are honking behind them and stuff.
That's stuff Jim does. He's the man. He
Go
does the
Jim.
cool stuff. He gets to go do
Go
like
Jim.
fun hurricane updates. Right? Yeah, he's the on-site Weather Channel guy. Come on now. He goes where the hurricanes hit, and if he rolls up his sleeves, then he's getting serious, and you should.
Is it only hurricanes?
No, man. Like he'll go to floods or like snow things, and
What about a tornado?
I mean, you can't really go report from a tornado. You can go report from a hurricane because that thing's slow moving and you're watching it come. Tornadoes just kind of pop up. You know what I mean? Speaking of tornadoes, we went to go see Twisters again this weekend. That's something that we knocked out this last
what you should do when a hurricane's rolling through your
I mean,
town.
that we didn't even really think about that. We initially were going to go see Deadpool and
again.
Wolverine again.
I want to see
but
that so bad.
But we didn't pre-buy our tickets because
our
usually
theater's always empty.
Yeah, our theater's always empty. So we usually go through the week, because of the previous job stuff. And before that, I was always on night shift. So we would always go do stuff during the day.
Right.
When
you had plenty of time in the most prime time to go get stuff.
I've got a regular job and I work
Yeah.
regular hours and I do, I liked night shift because I could go do stuff in the middle of the day when people were at work. But I'm not doing that these days. But yeah, so we went to the movies at like a regular time, and it was packed.
It
was packed. So we didn't go see Deadpool again. So we went to go see Twisters again. It was fine. So it was super good.
You get really excited watching Twisters.
I'll probably see it too, but I do want to watch Deadpool.
4DX,
baby. You go see Twisters and 4DX, and you got
change your life.
They strap you into the chair and it bounces
They're already
you around.
Up to 40. I remember when it was like Dolby 5 and stuff.
So 4DX is like the moving theater. I bet Spokane's got one. You just got to look for it. It's got like
we don't have tornadoes and hurricanes and stuff. Why would it move?
The 4DX theater, Shawn. Where are you? Wake up.
What does that even mean?
It's a theater. It's like you go into the theater, it's a 4DX theater, and then like it's got wind and rain and the seats move and everything.
You get wet.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's not a thing here.
Yeah, 100% it's a thing.
That's like him saying that lactose-free milk don't exist.
Remember that time we argued and you said that lactose-free milk didn't exist? This is the same thing.
Update.
My
favorite is freaking thing ever now.
What?
Lactate? I actually drink whole lactate. Like that's my thing now. So
it's amazing.
Yep. Thank you. Appreciate that.
You're welcome.
It really is that has become my savior.
It changed my life as well.
He argued with us.
But you got to get the whole lactate milk. Like
I did.
You can't get I know, but I'm just saying, like you can't get 2% because 2% lactate milk is like drinking skim regular milk, and you can't do that.
I ate some saltines with some peanut butters, and I freaking drank my freaking whole lactate.
I know, man. It's awesome.
I'm loving life, and I don't have the tummy problems as much, so we're good.
Lactate, baby. They got lactate ice cream too, so and it's still really good. So you can
gonna need some of that. Dre, take notes.
They got lactate. What was it? Stuff you get that's really gross. It's like cheese curd. It's not cheese curds, but it's like cottage cheese. They got lactate cottage cheese, but cottage cheese is disgusting. So, but it exists anyway.
It does. Freaking movies that spit on you while you're doing it, milk with no lactose, and theaters or theaters that are bearded. These are all things that are happening these days. These are all great freaking things. I hear that there might even be like phantoms and stuff at these bearded theaters.
Yeah, speaking of phantoms and bearded operas, let's get into this and let's get to the thing that created or we used or the thing we used to talk about all the time on Talking Beards before we decided to eat food and destroy our stomach linings. Let's talk about a beard competition, Shawn Glander, shall we?
This whole time I thought the thing you're referring to was Ron Rice. I'm like, holy crap, man. He's like right there looking at you from backstage.
Talk about the thing we created.
Yes.
Ron Rice.
Love Beardy.
Anyway, yeah.
That's a big thing I still enjoy.
This weekend, actually, if you're in the Columbus, Indiana area, go check it out. We're going to talk all about bearded theater, the Phantom of the Opera with the one and only Ron Rice. What's up, my friend? You are muted.
We cannot
unmute you.
What's
up, my friend?
Yeah.
Trying to call me Frankenbeard, like the bearding Frankenstein or something?
Something
Probably.
like that. I mean, you do have that body in the bag behind you.
You have a dead body laying behind you in bed.
You cannot prove or dismiss that.
Right. I would not dismiss it.
Before the show, Ron just got up and like left, and you just saw that thing laying back there. We're like, what the hell is that? What did you? Anyway.
That is a friggin' body, I swear. I don't care what you say. Until you prove me wrong. It's a freaking body.
We're moving my daughter into my old studio room, so I didn't have a studio set up for tonight, so I just tried to throw some stuff together. And I'm not very good at throwing stuff together, so.
Right, and so now your daughter's
together
just laying back
perfectly.
there.
I swear to God, I can trace
that body bag.
Awesome. That might be the best background I've ever seen anybody have. Period. Like you nailed it, bro. So.
Well, there's been a lot of nails in it. You can see the drywall repair.
Yeah,
hey, man. They're not anymore.
That was pretty good. Yeah.
So how you been, dude?
In the 1900s, you get problems.
That's right.
Yeah.
So how you been?
Been well. Getting things organized for the competition and taking care of my health a little bit, and raising this puppy, and same old thing.
You're raising puppies?
Oh, just one puppy.
Oh, just a puppy.
I got a red bloodhound named Ruby.
Oh.
You should have named it Old Red.
That just would have been redundant, I feel.
I think it'd been hilarious. You'd be like,
Old Red, no red.
They'll be like, who are you talking to? And both you and your dog both turn around.
Well, you said Ruby, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, he kept red. I mean, he kept red going, so it's okay.
Ruby Weaver Rice.
Your dog has a middle name.
Our cats all have middle names.
Your cats have middle names.
Yep.
Don't your animals have middle names, Shawn?
Well, my dog, like my dog, not my daughter's dog, not my daughter's cat, like all that stuff. My dog is more like Cher, I mean, my dog has one name. It's Star. And I just said it, and she's probably outside the door now. But yeah, my dog's just my dog's up there with like Cher and McLovin, stuff like that. Like one name,
Cher and McLovin.
People.
And Star, right there, number 3.
And Star, right? And Bono.
Ooh,
well, mine currently is in the floor and looks like a bloodhound rug right now. But
I think we're gonna have a fight in the Glander household.
Everybody knows Star, my dog. That is,
I don't know, man. Now
it's true.
Pull
it's
mic.
True. But you know where Star will not be? Star will not be at the Bearded Theater.
Yeah, let's get into this, man. So this
Ruby
is
will be at Bearded Theater.
Ruby's gonna be there?
Ruby will be there.
Oh my gosh,
no
you have
kidding.
a mascot?
Yeah. She went to down to Beard America with us, and she was at PopCon, I believe. She's been a couple comps so far.
So she competed yet?
No, but she did get recognized on stage in her dress last weekend at Beard America.
Okay. Well, what for?
Well, Mark Instron was concerned because he almost wore the same dress that day, but she had a little Wonder Woman type dress thing on.
I'm
the red, white, and blue.
I'm disappointed that Mark Instrom didn't wear his little dress. You know,
If they would have matched, it would have been probably the best in show.
you wouldn't have been able to tell them apart.
Are we talking about your dog and Mark Instrom?
Yes.
Okay. I was catching up on who was dressing alike and who was afraid to show up at the red carpet in the same outfit. So
almost
Gotcha.
Mark Instrom and Ruby, almost the same clothes, almost.
That would have been so embarrassing because Ruby would have showed him up. So
for sure,
she would have just chewed it off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Then
What? Hopefully,
dress,
Mark
right?
Instrom wasn't wearing the kilt underneath.
Right.
Idea that'd have been a terrible event for everyone.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Careful, Mark. It sounds like Ruby just chews it off. So
yeah. Be careful, Mark.
We about what do we got about this Bearded we keep going on these tangents. Like, I'm sure there's actually things like what you're raising this for, who your judges are, your MC. I mean, I think I saw down here. I mean, your MC is just some nobody from like Cincinnati, right, or something.
Dang it! I didn't make a MC picture. Oh,
you did not make an MC picture?
It's been so long since y'all have done beard comps. I don't think you know what you're doing.
No, man, we're out of beard competition.
You didn't make an MC picture for one of our favoriteest people?
No, man, I freaking forgot. I don't know. Wow. I don't know what happened. Anyway, so
Taxi Phil is the MC.
We can just
there you go. Taxi Phil is the MC extraordinaire. Make sure you go over to his event page and do his raffle for the VIP ticket deal over there for the Cincinnati Beard Barons event.
I imagine you got limited time to get in, right? Like, because it's happening. Isn't the VIP ticket thingies for the event, right?
Yeah.
Go get some of that right now.
Go over there. Yeah,
great trip, man. It's a good package.
There you go, Taxi Phil. I didn't make you a picture, but I talked about your event. So, so what do you got going on Friday night? I know you got something special going on, something planned for that. What do y'all got going on Friday?
So at another event at the Crump Theater this year, and probably moving forward, the Bearded Theater will be hosted at the Crump Theater. It's a classic theater in Columbus, Indiana. We had met this gentleman at another event, and he actually travels and does Phantom of the Opera, the silent thing, and has the Waltzer organ and plays. And he said, once he's seen our theme, that he would love to be in attendance and help out. So Friday night, for our meet and greet, the Crump Theater is playing the 1925 silent film, Phantom of the Opera, and it will be played on an original 1920s screen that's been in the theater since then.
That's
So
cool.
crazy.
Wow. This gentleman is on a Waltzer organ playing the accompaniment to it.
That's so cool.
That is super cool.
That's going to be cool.
Yeah,
so that's going on downstairs. So, that's kind of their fundraiser. So it's all going to the same place. But so $15 if you want to get in and see the movie. But if you're only coming to the meet and greet, we have an upstairs lounge. You just say that you're there for the meet and greet. They'll give you a band, and then you don't have to worry about anything.
Nice. So you can still get into the event space and not have to pay the extra money to do the.
Yeah, because there's two lounges upstairs. There's a gentleman's and a ladies' lounge, and it's got some bar tops and some dugout tables and chairs up there.
A gentleman's lounge, you say?
Yeah.
Not
I said
that
you guys have a gentleman's lounge, you say?
Yeah.
So is that
to the Bearded Theater where y'all get to go to a gentleman's lounge upstairs? I hear.
So is that the pretty much y'all's only thing for Friday? You're going to do the pre-party at the Crump.
At the Crump.
I
think most of us just talked about after the movie's done there, maybe taking the party to the Eagles down the street.
Okay.
Finish off the night. So.
Man, partying with the Eagles is something else. They are.
But we can't soar too high. Can't soar too high at the Eagles because Saturday is Bearded Theater, the competition.
Yeah, so let's get into that. So when's the doors open for Bearded Theater at the Crump Theater?
The doors will open at 4:00. Registration will be between 4 and 5 p.m.
Okay.
If you're coming, we are having a craft whisker battle. There'll be 8 seats available for that. Registration starts for 4 as well.
Is
But
that only at the door? You didn't do any pre-registering for the craft battle? Gotcha.
No, I personally stay away from the pre-reg.
Oh yeah, in my comp, I was just curious. Like in my comp, I don't take any money pre, but if you want to be in that 8, you better send me a message. You better
You better let us know ahead of time.
Yeah, definitely. If you're one to participate in the craft build off, you need to be
I would
there
send
at
Ron a message and be like,
4
save
o'clock.
my spot.
Be there at 4 o'clock.
So 4 is registration for either the competition or the craft battle. And the craft battle, is it you trying to kick it off at 5?
4:30, I think you said.
4:30. My bad.
Yep. That way we can get everything in and done before the comp starts.
And what time are you trying to kick that competition off?
Well, as beard math goes, we are going to try to kick the competition off at 5:30. We've been pretty successful about starting on time. Now our ending times have been kind of long, but this year should be a lot better. Breaking news: I got notice Monday.
Okay.
That is yesterday. That the AC is working.
That is huge breaking news.
That has been the first thing people ask when I talk about Bearded Theater: is the AC fixed yet?
I think I can hear Taxi Phil applauding from here. I'm pretty sure.
Last year, forgot to wear pants.
I missed the breaking news of the AC went out, but this is way better breaking news.
Look how excited Taxi Phil is. Just breaking news with the AC. That's not what I was doing for the past couple minutes. Right there.
Not at all.
No way you were putting that together.
Nope, definitely not. But heck yeah, man. So a little backstory, Shawn. This is an old theater. It was they're slowly bringing it back to life. And last year there was an event there, obviously the beard competition, and there was no AC. There was some fans.
It was hot.
It was hot, and a gentleman passed out on stage. It was so hot. And
holy crap.
It was the real deal. It was
we're really excited to have the AC this year.
Yeah,
I'm sure if that dude shows back up, we'll be really excited to have it as well.
Hey, and we've already decided to have an EMT on site just in case something stupid happens like last year.
Holy crap, no AC, people passing out, EMTs on site. I feel like this is the perfect lead into so who are you guys all raising money for this?
We're
for this
raising
charity?
Money for the Columbus Capital Foundation, which is the management company over the Crump Theater.
Okay.
The Crump, just to reiterate what Aaron was saying, is really old. It was built in 1871. It was originally an opera house. There was tunnels under the main road to the hotel that was on the opposing side of the street. And this thing has just progressed with the community. It went from opera house to a silent movie theater to a film theater. And then it went into, bands and music and things like that and performing arts later on in life. So it's got a lot of history. One of the things I love walking around Columbus and talking about the Crump Theater is you see the spark in people's eye, and they all got the story. Me and my grandpa seen Star Wars there. We went and seen da-da-da there. I haven't been there in years. So the connection there with the community is really cool. So we're very happy to be getting this back in. And since our competition last year, they have had an event pretty much every weekend. I don't want to say every because I can't verify that, but they have been busy getting the kids into the community and getting them in there and having vendors and music and live entertainment for the kids. Gives us something to do.
Just bringing some heart and soul back to the Crump Theater. That's right. I love it, man. It's
super cool. I love the amazing. Go ahead.
Yeah, I was just gonna say it's an amazing venue. We were there last year, and it's a beautiful facility, and it's got a lot of character, and it's I'm sure over the past year it's been massaged out a little bit more. So
those of you who were there last year, when you walk in this year, you're gonna think you went to the wrong location.
That's awesome, man.
It's been a major transformation.
And that's a whole nother level of what we do in the bearding community. I mean, everybody leans towards charity right off the bat or whatever, but some of the greatest things is preserving your historical locations and things that have been around.
And it betters the community.
Yeah.
That is.
I mean, like I said, they're doing events every weekend, and it's benefiting everybody. Everybody's benefiting from that place coming back to life.
For sure.
I have a question
For
here.
sure.
Natali has a question.
Taxi said there was an ice cream truck there last year. How did we miss this ice cream truck?
It was parked in the alley right in front of the marquee.
Yeah, because the
Will
marquee.
the ice cream truck be there again this year?
I have not been able to confirm with the guy who owns the ice cream truck yet, so I'm not going to say yes, but there's a good chance.
Well, you know who your MC is, so I'm sure you're working on that diligently. But
he's excited about the possibility.
Yeah. If
He's
not,
so
you better
excited
have
for
somebody
Mustache.
running for half and halves for Phil. I imagine along with Phil, he's probably not the only one there. I'm assuming you probably have like judges for this thing and stuff too.
We got some pretty awesome judges.
Yeah, let's hear about them judges.
Like how many of the judges do you have?
I got 5 judges.
5.
Yep, and I got a note so I don't mess it up.
Awesome. Who's your least favorite?
Harry Flanagan.
Oh, really?
Joker is going to be our returning judge. He's a hoot. He's been with us since our very first competition 3 years ago. Love having him here. Great guy. So much fun to be around. And then next up, we have a lovely lady, the ambassador of happiness, Miss Angie Jones.
Miss Angie.
Ambassador of happiness.
That's Angie Niemeyer.
Oh, yeah. It's not Jones anymore.
I had to stop myself. I almost messed up.
Uh-oh.
Miss Angie.
Love Angie. And then next up, another guy we all know and love, Mr. Michael Hartley, caveman from Wicked Whiskers.
Yeah, over there in Missouri somewhere.
In the misery.
The Whiskers of Wizards.
Missouri.
Whiskers.
And then we have another lady, Miss Cindy Orton. She's had a fun go of it the past couple years. And
is that a Transformer?
No, I think it's a Volkswagen.
I think it's
just a slug bug.
It was
I was
a
like,
hippie
your
car.
friend is a Transformer? That is so cool.
I think that was a picture for the Whisker Wisked. The Wicked Whisker comp.
Yeah, the psychedelic pixies they done better. And then I always try to bring in either a local judge or a judge from the organization. We have a very gifted barber community in Columbus, so it was kind of hard, but we wanted to kind of go with a barber. Pete Solaire is an exemplary barber, well known all over Columbus. He's worked in a couple different studios over the years. And he is also an integral part of the Columbus PAL Boxing League. He's been a youth coach for as long as I've known him. I've known him for quite some time.
So when you went about your selection, because you said you have a great barber community and all that, did you pick the guy who you thought could beat you up? If not, or what?
He was wearing a boxing shirt. If I'd have said anybody else, I'd have been in trouble.
That's what I'm saying. I'm like, I feel like this guy would not take like second place very much.
Mark Enstrom's ears must have been ringing.
Hey,
he's here now.
Hey, Mark, you missed a nice conversation.
Yeah, we were just talking about how great you are and how wonderful you look in dresses
and wear dogs' clothes. You know, I mean, all that good stuff.
Something about dogs' clothes. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. Ron was talking a lot of stuff about you, but so
it was all Ron.
The Bearded Theater is taking place, Saturday.
This Saturday.
Crump Theater. Everybody got to go check out these great judges. Taxi Phil, who you'll find by that ice cream truck. And go find Ruby and see if you're wearing the same outfit.
Yeah, go wear the same outfit as Ruby in Columbus, Indiana this Saturday.
On the subject of Taxi Phil, though, huge shout out to Taxi. He contacted me. He had to have a surgery scheduled, and he's like, I don't know if I'm going to make it. I know committed. And I'm like, hey, man, your health's more important than this competition, so do what you need to do. But he reached out to me yesterday and said that he's going to be in attendance.
Nice.
Very cool.
He's a trooper.
You all don't want me to MC it.
Hey, but you got it figured out, Mark. We appreciate you finding us over on YouTube and commenting and you got it. You got it down, man.
He did all the things, and he showed up in time for the rest of the fun.
Just in time. Well, is there anything else that people need to know about this event, Ron Rice?
No, show up. Let's have a good time. Let's raise some money. I think the trophies you're going to see this year at Bearded Theater are, as far as I'm concerned, I've been to a lot of comps, but not as many as some. But as far as I'm concerned, a very unique trophy. I haven't seen.
They've not been dropped. They've not been dropped yet. I'm assuming.
No, you're going to see
All
them when you
right.
walk in.
That's
Top
super
secret.
Cool.
Come to
super
Columbus,
cool.
Indiana, and get you some top secret trophies. And
Just know you want to take one home, and the Best in
There you
Show trophy will blow your mind. It's
blow your mind. And come eat ice cream with Taxi Phil.
yes.
Hopefully there's
I'm
ice
in.
cream truck.
I'm
see.
in.
Yeah, fingers crossed.
I
There you go.
100% would do that.
He
Well,
has
Ron,
he has
you're
two
good.
trucks, and one of them's down right now, and that's the wishy-washiness of the whole situation. So
Well, get over there. Hey, man, get over there and fix his truck for him.
I've actually worked on it several times,
And then you'll for sure get that ice cream truck if you get his truck running.
or maybe that's why it's not running, because I've worked on it several
Wow,
times.
good job, Ron. Way to
Or
sabotage
maybe
your
our
event.
good friends Ben and Jerry are watching, and maybe they'll show up and just hammer you guys with some ice cream. And do
Yeah,
all
me
that.
and Ben went to different schools together there for a while.
Wow. Me and Jerry went to different schools together. That's crazy.
That is nuts. Small world.
Wild.
Well, gentlemen,
All right,
I
buddy.
thank you for the time this evening. I'm a little
Yep.
off. I had a wisdom tooth cut out yesterday, so I'm
All good, bud.
spitting words
Good
everywhere.
talking to you. Glad to
Yeah,
hear
dude.
about your comp, everything going on with it. We hope you raise as much money as you can for the theater organization and all that. And just hurry up and go get that body on ice before it starts stinking. So
It's
we
already
got
on live.
yeah, perfect. All right, we're good. We're good.
All right. Good night,
Good to
everybody.
see you, Ron.
see you, Ron.
Good night, buddy.
All right, everybody. This weekend, coming up, Columbus, Indiana, Saturday, August 10th. Doors are at 4 p.m. Come to the Crump Theater and, go do some beard stuff.
Go to the Crump.
Go to the
Why
Crump.
wouldn't you go to a place
Go
called
get-
Crump?
Go get Crump at the Crump. All right.
Paging
Well,
Greg Lander. Greg
yeah,
Lander.
paging Greg
Lander.
Lander and Natali D. Johnston. So
We're about to eat some really delicious stuff. Paging Greg Lander.
we didn't heat it up. Like
We did no heating.
We didn't.
Should I just do this?
Probably need to heat it up.
It didn't say it's required. It said it's
Well, then, Rose,
Sug-
do it. Sean's doing this.
suggested.
Give it
Yeah,
a good
we'll
hand
get.
job.
What's up, Drea? Everybody ready for this? Everybody's super excited about
God, it
this.
feels so good. Where
And
she
you
can-
look good.
Now, I'm
So
not
hot
gonna
in here.
comment when I walk
Hey,
over there.
stand forward.
Oh, hey.
Stand
Look
forward.
at you. She's excited about this one.
Oh,
close and
shut the
personal.
door.
He's yelling at me again, you guys.
I didn't know she didn't shut the door. We're good.
Stop
Here we
yelling,
go.
Sean. You don't have to be rude.
I'm actually trying to give her a freaking
I get a
spot to
chair.
put her booty.
Booty.
Boom. Is it good?
All right, so we decided for some reason that we were going to try out Russian astronaut food.
Russian astronaut food. Oh, grab our tubes.
So they come in these like toothpaste tubes, right?
Yeah.
Like that's a toothpaste tube. So we
If you've not
both
shared the show now yet, you should share the show now.
share
'cause
the show.
We're probably
like,
running long. And
definitely
it's
gonna run
about
long.
to get real. It's about to get real.
I'm very
maybe,
excited.
yeah.
Are you excited?
No, I've done a couple of these eat things, and I'm not that excited about any of them since the first one.
I'm
I don't
excited.
think this one's gonna be this bad for you.
I don't.
Well,
I'm hoping.
it ain't gonna be pickles, so I hope not.
There's-
Well, no, we're good, everybody. So here was the original plan. Aaron, what was the original plan?
So the original plan is we ended up with this cake one at first, and we've had it for a little bit, and it's cake, right? Like you can't read anything on the.
Only
You,
has
you
a
can't
picture.
read anything. It's all in Russian. Like there's a picture of a cake, so you know it's cake. But so we're like, we can't just eat cake, right? We have to have that's like a dessert. So we need a meal.
Main course.
Right. Yeah. We're like, well, what do we have as a main course? And we all kind of talked about it, and I really wanted a cheeseburger. So I was like, Shawn, we'll just do this cheeseburger. And I didn't think about the ingredients until it was too late.
Don't talk about the ingredients.
Well, the ingredient.
Natalie can't have all the ingredients for
I
cheeseburgers.
was
So-
gonna say, you're probably gonna lose me if we start talking about
No. Well, I mean, it's ground up cheeseburger. It's just meat and
and
pickles,
seasonings.
And onion.
Oh, you guys.
Onion.
but it's got freaking onions in
Natalie,
it.
why do
Yeah,
we
it
leave
actually
this up to the
has.
guys to do?
It
We-
has-
So here's the story, though.
Hold on.
Hold
so-
on.
Mine on the front says Texas cheeseburger. On the back, it says French fries.
Yeah, so I ended up with the cheeseburger with the onion allergy. And here are the ingredients for the cheeseburger.
beef meat, premium wheat flour, cheddar cheese, pickled cucumbers, which are pickles, onions, ketchup, mustard, sunflower oil, baker's yeast, sugar, salt, and water.
I failed, man. I failed. We're gonna have to eat something else, but like we do have something that Natalie can eat, and it's fine. But
But is it cake?
is it cake, Natalie?
Where did
We
you
won't
find
find
the
out.
ingredients?
So the ingredients are on the plastic wrapper
Yeah,
because
found it.
everything on the tube
It's
is
in Russian.
100% Russian, and then we even got these instructions. This little,
You know what would happen if you got the tube that I got? Your ingredients would have been, because I ordered a cheeseburger and the front of mine says cheeseburger, like where they evidently scan it to send it.
Why
to
do you have your phone light on?
Oh, sorry, my bad. 'Cause I cannot read
And
the
he-
freaking
he's old man.
ingredients, and it says French fries. So I got French fries instead, and it's just potatoes, sunflower oil, salt, and water. That's it.
Sorry, I failed. I
That's
failed.
it.
Well, I
You could
wanted
be
a
mowing.
cheeseburger, man. I wanted a cheeseburger for a while, and we just,
I actually did too. I ordered it.
we talked about it last week that we were going to put it out on Facebook on do a voting thing, and then we just didn't. And then it
Right.
was like
Right.
we were at the theater watching Twister, like we were getting ready to do Twister. I was like, we need to order this if we're going to do this. This was Saturday, so it was like, all right, what are we doing, Shawn? What do we want to eat? And it was like, I don't know. And then the first one on my list was a cheeseburger. I was like, cheeseburger sounds good. I think we should eat a cheeseburger. And
Right. But
Anyway.
we don't both got cheeseburgers. So you're going to get different perspectives and stuff. And you're not going to be able to get Natalie's perspectives because she ain't got French fries.
she doesn't have
Or
a
a burger.
cheeseburger. But so where are we going to start? We want to start with
Well, we
cake,
can't
or
start with dessert, right?
No, you got
All
to
right.
work up to the cake.
So we got we got our spoons. So
We're starting with a side. You're eating the main course.
yeah, we're eating cheeseburger
having
and
a
fries together. So
Yeah.
Let me open it for you.
Yeah.
if you want, I mean, I got
Jeff
We got-
Harris, thank you. It's natural.
So,
So do we pop a hole or does this thing pop out?
well, look at it's the top of the just like.
Oh
super
my
glue,
gosh.
the top
Y'all
of
are
the frickin'
geniuses,
thing.
That's why you need help.
We're geniuses. So are you going to eat your
Here we
French
go.
fries?
Here we go.
with me?
Listen, look at Drea's gonna take the first smell of this.
Oh, smell. Please hold. You can't shove things in my face.
Maybe I'm not allergic to Russian space onions. We're not going to risk it though.
I'm not gonna lie, this cap smells like French fries.
It smells like potato.
This smells like a cheeseburger. You want to smell it?
The cap
smell it.
smells like French fries.
Smells like potato.
Yeah, that smells like a cheeseburger. That's crazy.
It smells.
It smells
It
like French
just smells like a cheeseburger. What if this is really good and we're going to get like hooked on these things?
I hope not. It's expensive.
Put a big line on there. Hey, it's 2 days worth of food.
Yeah, man. This
What
is
is
2
it?
servings.
This is 2 days worth.
Yeah.
It's 2 servings.
Well, that's a good amount.
I filled my.
I don't want that much. No.
How much we supposed to do?
Wait, why
You're
is that
supposed to eat. It's 2 servings, so you're supposed to eat half the tube.
half that? There you go. There you go.
Yeah, make it a good
Oh.
spoonful. Come on, y'all.
Son of a bee. Okay, so I did a big spoonful.
John tried to.
She's not.
Oh, whatever. It's a good taster. It's a taster. We're tasting.
We're tasting.
That's gonna be Aaron's food for the next 2 days at work.
Oh yeah, I'm just gonna take cheeseburger to work. Cold cheeseburger.
Did you drop it?
Where's the cat?
Oh,
You
Whatever.
lost,
Whatever. We're over
All
it.
right,
Is this what we're doing? Are we just eating this?
I
You know,
guess.
this really, literally just smells like a French fry. This is crazy.
Man, I wish I would have got freaking French fries.
Sorry.
Dadgummit.
Here we go, everybody. We're
want
about
cheers?
to just like, okay, let's cheers.
Let's cheers. Cheers.
We're
Cheers.
still-
Dink.
Cheers.
All right. Okay.
Okay.
So
I am done with this food shit.
so
Is it good?
the French fry, it tastes like a French fry.
That somebody already chewed up and put in your mouth. Like, there's chunks and everything. They didn't even chew it up good enough.
He's
So
going
I
in
was
for a
gonna say-
second
Whoa.
opinion.
Second opinion of my cheeseburger here.
It's like a-
But yeah,
My eyes are watering.
why?
It's not bad.
That's disgusting.
It's not bad.
You're a texture person. How are you getting over this? It's in my gums.
Yeah, baby bird French fries. It's like a baby bird cheeseburger.
That's it. Yep. No.
I'm
I
taking
mean-
this to work with me tomorrow.
Listen,
This is not
I
good.
would be able to eat this if I had to. If there was no other food, I would be able to eat this.
Well, that's what this is. That's what this is meant for. Like, if
It's-
it has a shelf life of
Forever.
Yeah, read this. Read the shelf life off of this.
2 years.
Once
And-
open,
No. Once it's open, it's 2 days.
Yeah, once it's open, you have 2 days.
you
Okay, but hold on. So the French fries says that you can warm it up
I'm
by
taking this to
setting
work
in
tomorrow.
a tube of hot water for 3 to 4 minutes.
Yes.
That's the
probably
way it
better than
recommends. I bet it's
So
way better.
Natalie advocated for us to do it right.
Well, she advocated it for it at 6:45, so it had just been sitting in cold water by this point. You know what I
Still
mean?
at that time, we would
So-
have warmed up your water for you guys.
All right. So my rating for everybody for the Russian French fries in a tube. That's a 0 out of 10. Try if you're dying.
Okay.
Like literally.
I don't think it can't be that bad. What's
That
your
was
rating
not
for it?
enjoyable. I probably won't
It's a
eat.
bit
I mean, I don't
dramatic.
eat French
They're so
fries a lot
dramatic,
anyway.
You're a bit dramatic.
That was gross.
I'm not saying it was the best food, but it wasn't that bad.
That was gross. I'm
wasn't that
sorry. I mean, I eat a lot.
I don't think it was that bad. It
But-
wasn't a pickle or the chip.
No. And I wouldn't say
I would
no
eat that
to
chip
try it
again.
again.
I would eat that
warm.
chip again over them, over another spoonful of these French fries.
Prove it. You're eating a chip next week and making a beard.
Andrew,
Wait,
was it better
wait.
than-
That's
Nice.
not even a thing. What do you mean?
It can be.
It's on its way.
How could you even hot chip and beard at the same time? I don't even.
Guess we can find out.
So the
I couldn't
consolation-
even hear myself cutting with scissors if I had a chip.
Bill,
So
Yes. If I was on the moon, I would 100% eat this.
There
Yeah.
you go.
No complaints. It would happen. He
Yeah.
would too.
I would too. Overeating, like I guess nothing. I would probably have
Nothing
to.
or baby birded French fries. That's what you get.
Yeah, if you really gave me the choice.
For pickles.
I mean, but
No.
I'm volunteering to be the guy out there that's just eating that first course and chewing it up and spitting it to other people or something.
Is that what they do? You think the Russians just have people just
I'll get
chewing
my
fries
Yeah,
and
they-
spitting?
somebody
Andrew.
spitting into these tubes. I don't know who it is, but they're freaking doing it.
They-
Says the guy who snorted glue and bearded.
I'm finding pieces of these French fries still, and I'm not a
Ready
big
to
fan.
try this dessert?
Let's try this dessert. This is what
I
I'm
feel like
excited
we
about.
absolutely have to try the dessert to help me, maybe.
I already got it.
All right.
Oh,
New
that
spoon.
was she pre.
I
Pre-popped it. Hey,
for you.
pop it. What do you got? What's the smell?
Doesn't really have much of a smell. Not like the burger did.
Oh,
It smells.
Barely.
you get the beginning. I'll get some
This
inside.
one I'm scared.
You get the pre-juice there.
Yeah, I don't want the pre-juice.
Yeah, I feel like last time we pre-juiced.
Oh, Shawn got the pre-juice of fries.
Oh no, what just happened?
Wait, what are you doing? You go.
We have a weird little thingy.
Okay, so this has
All right,
Is it-
I'm willing to do a spoon.
called Moscow Space Food. Ingredients: egg white, roasted hazelnut, sugar, boiled condensed milk, butter, and water.
It'll be fine.
All right, let's
Smells like oatmeal.
You smell like oatmeal.
Oh, did you cheers? Cheers. Cheers. Cheers.
She ate it already.
let me try a little bit more.
Fuck. I'm sorry.
I'm not sure.
I'm really unsure about this one. Wait, is this?
Yeah, don't give me the burger.
I was making sure we were right. Where'd the burger go? It's over there.
Yeah, that's more than enough.
So that texture got me more than the fry texture, which is weird.
Yeah, this one's
Wallet.
Oh my god, that's so gross right now.
It definitely tastes like baby food. I feel like this is like a baby food dessert.
Like
Ah!
like a like a thicker consistency baby food, but like a
I was
gelatin
expecting.
baby food.
Yeah, it's like gelatin.
I don't think I like that.
No,
Talking Beards is moving to watching and doing reactions to videos and cool stuff like that.
Ugh.
Because we out the food business.
dude, this
is
was
friggin'
like
terrible. What
So
was that? I was so looking forward to the cake. Like
Me too.
I even ate freaking chewed up French fries
You want more
just to
French
get
fries?
to the cake. No, I will no.
Do you want more French fries? Just squirt it in his mouth. Open your mouth, Shawn. Just let her squirt it in there.
Open wide.
I don't know what we're doing here.
Ugh.
Justin.
I'm disappointed in the cake.
Me too.
I'm disappointed in Russians. I said it. Like I am literally like, why aren't you freeze drying your shit like we do? This chewing it up and spitting it in the tubes.
Ugh.
Oh, how was that cake?
Maybe cake needs to heat up.
I mean,
Yeah,
listen.
maybe they both need to be heated up.
The burger wasn't bad.
Did it say to heat up cake too?
Yeah,
Yes.
It said it was recommended. It's not required. It was you should heat it up, not you
Is
shall.
that going to be your
heat it
meal
up.
for work tomorrow?
They should say that if you don't, you are probably going to spew into a cup. Like
So the cheeseburger was like you said about the fries. It's like
Just a
it was
little
chewed up food. But the cake, I was expecting it to be like chewed up cake, but it was
gelatin.
it was like gelatin with like sand in it.
I don't think I was a
I'm having a
fan.
hard
No,
time.
I
all
know
that
I wasn't
right
a fan. There wasn't. I think the cake was pretty gross.
The
0
cake-
stars. Do not recommend.
I mean,
My tummy's not very happy.
Oh
I'm not
come
gonna
on!
lie.
It wasn't that bad.
can we just talk about like the nutrition facts too?
Sure. Yeah.
Like,
let's.
The cake, the total carbs is 35 grams for 3.5 ounces.
And
How
it's a
many
It's a
ounces?
7-ounce thing, so it
Yeah,
would
so
have to be half the tube
half of
for you to
this-
get all that.
Yes. However, 20 grams of fat, 60 milligrams of cholesterol. There's no fiber. No fiber at all. Sugars, 20 grams. And there is some protein.
Can
3
we
grams of
talk?
protein.
Can we talk, however, about the taste? Like, I don't know how we're missing all that. It was freaking disgusting. Texture aside, okay. How about we do this? The fries tasted like freaking French fries. It tasted like, when you go and you eat those like old ass, it was from lunchtime, freaking McDonald's French fries. Like, and you're like, you know what? I'm just gonna eat them anyway because they still taste good, but they're just a brick of cold French fry. That's what the taste was, but that's not what I was. That's not what was wallering around my mouth. That was not what was Kyle wallering around my freaking mouth.
Wallering.
It was,
Hey,
it
Baby
was
hands.
literally- it was some weird stuff. Natalie should have been able to try this freaking French fry stuff because it was not cool.
Natalie,
And
you
don't
want me to
forget,
send
we got wipes too. We got
wipes?
wipes.
This is Kyle's handwriting with a pen.
That's right. Kyle's hands holding the pen.
You got wipes too?
Yeah, there's one set of wipes for each one of the tubes.
That's pretty cool.
Cotmont Smart Food Tube, wet napkin, and then a bunch of stuff. And then you have this here. You got to read this, Drea. Read this out loud. Come on, just like read
She
one
can't.
line.
And she's got it upside down.
I'm stupid.
It doesn't matter. We don't. No one knows.
No.
So, do you want to tell the audience what's going on next week?
Do you want to
What's
read
going on
the?
next week?
No, what's?
Oh,
you
okay.
gotta
Texas burger. My bad.
Read the health.
Let's see here.
facts.
280 calories.
Okay.
Total fat. There's 13 grams.
Oh God, what's going on next?
5 saturated. 0 trans. 85 milligrams of cholesterol. 430
zero
milligrams.
trans.
Yeah, micrograms, milligrams, whatever MG stands for.
What are you,
Sodium, 450 milligrams. Total carbs, 28 grams of carbs. 2 grams of fiber, 1 gram of sugar, 12 grams of protein. No vitamin D, but you got 10% calcium, 25% iron, and 15% potassium.
And a partridge in a pear tree.
Basically, it's super healthy, and everyone should eat their food through Russian space tubes. That's
You actually probably shouldn't. Like, really, some of these numbers are not great. So
that's fine.
Yeah, but you got to think about when they're in space and stuff. It's different.
Yeah, calories don't count in space.
Yeah.
Oh no. Because
Look at these wieners. Why do you have so many wieners?
There's
on your
wieners
wall?
everywhere. I don't know.
Like there's 2 wieners right here. I know they can't see
There's a whole
them.
bag of them over here
There's
somewhere.
like
Wieners?
over here.
wait,
So
let's do the
so-
wiener.
so what's going on next week? What are we doing next week, Shawn?
Tua.
That's
what- Tua. That's right.
Play that.
What's one move in bed that makes a man go crazy every time?
Oh,
That
you
do?
gotta give him that hawk too and spit on that thing. You get me?
I was
Yeah,
That was
getting
a
there. I was
super
scrolling.
great lead-in. That was an amazing lead-in. Thank you for that.
That's a
I do
power
appreciate that. I had so much freaking Mama Bird freaking French fry up in my stuff that I forgot about the hot too.
Hawk Tua.
So next week, Shawn and I are going to do a craft battle.
We are.
Yeah, we're going to do. What are we going to do? 45 minutes? Is that what we're going to do?
Yeah, the show's an hour long, so
Yeah.
we'll do some chit chat, talk, get everything set up, introduce the new hosts.
Yeah, we're going to do new hosts. And where are you going to build your beard at, Shawn? Right there.
Probably in my shop, actually.
Okay.
Yeah. So I'll set up a station. It'll be cool.
Well, I'm gonna utilize Natalie's room tomorrow or
Heck
next
yeah.
week, and Natalie's gonna sit here. And who are you co-hosting with next week?
So we're gonna have Drea on, of course, but we're also gonna have one of the original hosts of the Craft Whistler Club show, Sommer Hibbler.
I think this is gonna be fun. It's gonna be you three, So Dre will be right here in the purple room, and Natali will be right here in my room, and then I will go to Natalie's room, and Shawn's going to the garage, and who knows where Summer will be? You know, Summer doesn't even know where Summer will be right now.
Summer, you are welcome to come here and be in the purple room with Drea.
There you go. Or here, Hobbler. You can come here and be in this room too, Hobbler. So you've got plenty of time. You can drive to either location currently.
That's right.
Super easy.
You have all the time. So
Plenty of time to hobble.
next week, craft battles on Talking Beards, and I will do my best not to misspell any words if I decide to put a word on my beard, because that's what I did last time I built one of these on the show. And
he doesn't even know if there's going to be word making material. He doesn't
I don't know
what's happening. And he just knows he's about to take a beating from the Gorilla Glue champion of the universe.
Yeah, make sure you put lots of Gorilla Glue in there. So yeah, so Natali and Dre.
I'm going to do mine from Valley Hospital.
Natali and Dre are going to go to different Dollar Trees together, and I guess they're FaceTime or whatever, and they're gonna do their best.
Cyber shop together.
Cyber shop. They're gonna do their best to buy the same items. You know, the same store across the country should, in theory, have the same.
Could
stuff.
be variants, but it's gonna be pretty cool. And
it's gonna be pretty close. And yeah, everybody go buy some Nat's Little Buds. She's bored at home.
Look at those amazing Nats.
Here's some messages and you know, get you some Nat's Little Buds, Nat's Little Buds. And then look at this old picture I was supposed
They're on the next level. You gotta just do it.
Yeah, all that good stuff. BSBB. Go to BigSexyBeardBrand.com. Use promo code Talking Beards. You save 20% off your order. And
Who doesn't want 20% off?
Is there a big sale about to drop? I saw something posted about that today.
It might have already dropped. Pre-made product on sale and closeout prices.
There you go. So yeah, go to BigSexyBeardBrand.com. Get all the get everything. Go get some oil and balm and some, no whip right now though. It's too hot. But the
whip won't be wet by the time it gets to you. So
the whip months are approaching sooner than later. So whip will be out and about. The wash is super good. Yeah, so it's all good stuff. So check it out. BigSexyBeardBrand.com. What else we got? Is that it? That's all of our sponsors, right?
That's pretty much it.
This one.
That was terrible. That was not cool.
Awful. This was not
looked
good.
Actually, that tastes like what it looks like.
Wax.
Yeah, that actually tasted pretty close to what that picture looks like. I should have paid more attention.
Good, yeah,
you know,
Russian cake is apparently not good. It's not.
Yeah,
Moscow cake, not good stuff. But
I'm a little disappointed we didn't at this point. We didn't go with the cottage cheese banana pudding or whatever the heck it was.
Right.
Here we are.
That just sounded bad, but you know, maybe it wasn't going to be bad. Who knows?
And cake was actually bad, so we failed, but we did it.
We did. Maybe we'll do it again some other time, and we'll try some other Russian food. But
oh yeah, you can bet you this.
Yeah. Friday. Dadgummit. Do I have a?
No.
Yes. Shape the podcast, everybody. Check this out. This Friday, me and Natali will be on there. I know Kyle's got a host of people who've been on the show prior.
It's a year anniversary.
It's a 1 year anniversary of Shape the podcast with 2017 Kyle Waller, and maybe he'll show off his tramp stamp and his baby hands, and he's having a good time with it. He's doing a lot of good work. A lot of people, he's talking to a lot of people about mental health, and in all seriousness, Kyle Waller's really doing a great job with his podcast, and it's using his platform to grow himself, and he's getting to talk to a lot of cool people, and just talk about people's feelings and things like that, and it's important just to chat, and Kyle is doing a great job. So go check out Shape the Podcast, and we'll be on there Friday. I don't know how it's gonna go, but tune in and find out. Oh, there you
We're
go.
gonna find out.
We're gonna find out how it goes. But yeah, I think that's about it. You got anything, Drea? What do you got going on?
Thanks for having me on here, you guys.
Yeah, anytime. You look way better than Shawn. So if you just you want to come in and take his spot, it's everybody would much appreciate that.
One day.
They would. They would.
One day I'll be a filler inner.
Thanks, Jeff. Love you, brother. It
But
looks huge next to his hands. Yeah. What doesn't?
Right. Oh my gosh. All right. Well, I think that's pretty well it. We ran over a little bit, but thank you everybody for watching tonight. And
we don't play by normal, rules. So if we're gonna run, we'll run over if we want to. Right.
We will. And everybody rush out to Amazon and get you some Kochmont. Go get this stuff. It is great. Highly recommend it, especially the cake. Go get you lots of cake. I'm taking this crap to work and I'm gonna make everybody eat it tomorrow.
Yeah, I am too. I am 100% doing the same thing. Y'all go ahead and go check out Amazon and freaking see how much we spend to take one freaking spoonful of cool stuff in front of you. Whatever. We love you guys.
Yeah.
Share. Tell everybody how stupid we are. Let's go.
Let's go. Let's do more fun stuff.
50 more next week. Let's go.
There you go. Everybody, we're on YouTube. Like and subscribe us and all that good stuff. We will see y'all next week. Have a great time.
See you next week.
Bye.
Okay, bye.
Rest in peace, Trash Panda.
See you next Tuesday.